Feeling alive, just the split between the lies. Get to healing, I'm gonna lie. God, let me find you Hey, guys, say good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, wherever in the world you are. You're tuned to Love 101 FM, the family station. And we're live on Facebook and we're also live on YouTube, Love 101 FM Jamaica. Sign on, rock and roll and jump on. You must have won the Sarah, you're so happy. I mean, I'm the chirpy one. What do you expect? I mean, come on. You don't know, right? You don't know, right? Square dot, you hear that? I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. Why am I apologizing for laughing? Oh, by the way, I'm Sara-Ann Edwards-Miller. Sara-Ann, the chirpy one. And I'm here to keep you company until 5 o'clock. I don't know why I'm laughing so much, but I'm laughing. This is the day that the Lord hath made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Be happy. I don't know, you know. I got this joy down in my heart. Where? Down in my heart. Take it afternoon to my friends on Facebook and YouTube. Yeah, right. We're live on Facebook and we're also live on YouTube. Love 101 FM Jamaica. Sign on, rock on, roll on, jump on. What have you got to do? Just ensure that you are on the live. To my friends over there with a 1-pack and the 6-pack. Well, up to the 6-pack. It's 1:06. Have you had your lunches yet? You know, in your eulogy, they're not going to say you know you had 6-pack. I know that was something there, so please to eat as long as you're not on fasting, all right? Your belly is not for decoration. You heard? I don't know, you know, you just smile, man. Fix up the face, man, and laugh. Must a laugh. Yeah, must a little smile. If somebody just upset you, the taxi driver just bad drive you over there. Or somebody just said something, you just vex. Smile, alright? Show your teeth there, no? Let the teeth them nice. And even them do that nice, smile. Alright? Okay. Now it's a Testimony Tuesday. Here inside Alive 1 to 5 on the family station Love 101. It's the 14th of November 2023. Saying good afternoon to my friends over there with the eyes. To my friends listening to us on the FM band at 101.13579. My friends listening to us online at www.love101.org. If you're listening to us via the app that you have downloaded for $0.00, that means it's absolutely free. A very good afternoon to you. Now, as you come on here, I need you to comment. Write something right over here. Right over. Oh, right over there. So. What is my right? Sometimes I get mixed up, you know. I don't know my right from my left sometimes. But you feel me, right? Right. Just write something over there. That's the only way I'm going to see that you're here, all right? Remember to like, comment, and share the live. No, commenting is very important. That's the only way I get to see you, all right? All right. Now today you'll be inspired, informed, entertained, and engaged. In a moment, I'll bring you highlights from the news. 1:20 thereabout, we're going to have Song of the Week. 1:45 mental exercise, the listener's pick edition. Children of God, please to start sending them from now because every week we do this, all right? Tuesday, send your riddles in right now. 876-997-3125. WhatsApp number. Do not call that line. 2 o'clock, we bring you a live outside broadcast from PICJ. Yeah, to the very activitous. 3 o'clock, we go behind the pulpit for part 2 with the anointed pastor of the conquering line of the tribe of Judah Healing and Deliverance International Ministry. Pastor Rowan Sibbs. 3:45, we celebrate with you. So if you're having your birthday, your anniversary, or someone you know, they're celebrating, guess what? I want to celebrate with you and them. All right. Yes. 4 o'clock, the small people show comes their way with Anticoline, and then 4:55, we'll wrap it all up inside Alive 1 to 5 on this year Testimony Tuesday. It is now time for highlights from the news at this time. 5 dead including 4 females from crash in Westmoreland. Ah. 2 children and their respective mothers were among 5 persons who died as a result of a motor vehicle crash involving a taxi in which they were all traveling and a truck on the Bluefields main road in Westmoreland yesterday afternoon. The identities of the deceased persons, 4 females and a male, are not immediately known. Reports are that the crash involved a Toyota Noah taxi, which ran off a section of the roadway into a tree after colliding with a truck. 3 persons reportedly died at the scene of the crash, with 2 being rushed to hospital. However, they both later succumbed to their injuries. The driver of the taxi, who survived the crash, reportedly fled the scene and is being sought by the police, who have indicated that they know his identity. The crash resulted in a pileup of traffic on the roadway. I saw this and I'm like, my goodness. Like, you can hear the sadness in my voice just reading this. It's just sad. Like, In other news, alleged killer of homeless people to return to court in December. Ronaldo Ricketts, the 25-year-old man who is charged with the murders of 4 homeless people in Montego Bay, St. James earlier this year, is scheduled to return to court on December 5. This was after no further progress was made in the case when it was mentioned in the St. James Parish Court on Thursday. The clerk of courts informed presiding parish judge Keisha Grand Price that several documents remain outstanding on the case file, including 4 post-mortem reports. There was also no evidence that a psychiatric evaluation, which was previously ordered by the court, had been conducted, as the report was not contained in the case file. Consequently, Ricketts was remanded in custody until next month. Now, continuing on this, Ricketts, a resident of Westgate Hills in Montego Bay, St. James, was initially arrested by the police on August 30, 2023, not for the string of murders, but in relation to allegations of abduction and attempted rape. It is alleged that he picked up a woman in his motor vehicle in downtown Montego Bay and then held her at knife point and demanded sex from her. The woman managed to escape and reported the matter to the police, who were nearby, resulting in Ricketts being detained. While in custody, it's alleged that Ricketts provided a caution statement to the detectives in the presence of his attorney, admitting to his involvement in several murders within the city of Montego Bay. Following investigations, Ricketts was slapped with 4 murder charges in relation to incidents that took place between July 28 and August 20 of this year. The victims were all stabbed to death. My goodness. So we have to check, do a psychiatric evaluation, right? Because there's no way, right? There's no way you could just... And they're homeless at that. So they're vulnerable and you stab them to death. Now, in the first killing, a woman who remains unidentified was found with stab wounds on Jimmy Cliff Boulevard in Montego Bay about 12:15 a.m. on Friday, July 28. She appeared to have been in her 60s. Jesus. And her body was clad in a white blouse and a multicolored skirt. Also on July 28, so the same day, at approximately 1:15 a.m. on Barnard Street in Montego Bay, an unidentified male was discovered with stab wounds. On Wednesday, August 9, 20-year-old Leonardo Lewis, otherwise called Raheem or Akeem of Breadfruit Road, Catherine Hall in Montego Bay, allegedly became a victim of rickets and was found by residents with stab wounds about 10:55 p.m. Oh my goodness, on Church Lane in the second city. Jesus. Tragically, another unidentified homeless man met a similar fate on Saturday, August 19, at around 11:45 p.m. on St. Claver Street in Montego Bay. He also succumbed to stab wounds. My God. This is just, oh, my goodness. I'm at a loss for words because, I just, like, seriously. And he's 25. Ronaldo Ricketts is 25. Young. And he's doing all of these things. What is this world coming to? Or rather, what has this world come to? Now, finally, from highlights from the news, 353 people killed in crashes so far in 2023. That's a lot. More than 350 people have been killed as a result of road crashes since the start of the year. According to the Road Safety Unit, RSU's Ride Crash Update, 353 people have lost their lives on the nation's roads. There have been 325 fatal crashes recorded across the island. According to the RSU, the top three categories with the highest numbers of fatalities were motorcyclists, pedestrians, and private motorcar drivers. The RSU says the parishes of St. Catherine, St. Andrew, and Westmoreland accounted for the highest number of road deaths to date. The unit noted that the main cause of road fatalities was proceeding at excessive speed with no regard to road conditions. So that means the speeding. And that's one of the main causes of this. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Up to November this year, road deaths decreased by 15% compared to 2022, while fatal crashes fell by 9%. The RSU says pedestrians account for 19% of the road users killed. The majority of those killed were reported as vulnerable road users, accounting for 60% of the fatalities. Wow. That's all the time we have for highlights from the news at this time. Boy. Oh, my goodness. Really sad. Really sad. All right, it's time for me to go ahead and mark the register. So let's go. You see, I was so happy when I came on here and just reading the news. It's just, I want good news because all of those news items, they were just really sad. Really sad, man. Sad. Sad is an understatement. Oh, all right. So you guys are not so unruly today. Yvonne Scott, good afternoon. Joan Tomlinson, hey, what's up? Anne-Marie Beckford, Cordell Allen, Marva Robinson. Normally we would have people coming in from 4 a.m., but they're not unruly today. Good. Iona Ashburn, Marie Cunningham, Dwayne Tracy. Wow, you're on the live today. What's up? Alicia Hard, Lorna Daly, Joan Tomlinson, Daphne Thompson, Annette Evans, Sonia Hamilton, Keisha McDonald Williamson, Christine Humes, Paulette Stevenson, Charmaine Griffiths, Erlene Grand, Dallas Blake, Derek McFarlane, Wag, Marshall, Nadia Bingham, Ricardo Portias. You're late. What's up? No, you're not late. Never mind, Ricardo. You're not late. You're not late. You just listened to what I said yesterday, right? You're not late. Marvin Murphy from Massachusetts. Daniel Maidan, Wagwan, Mary James, RGD, Lorna Shevans, Munchie Mason. Hey, Raymar Finn. I don't know how else to see Welch, Gladys Simmons, Hortense Tracy. Now, first up on Facebook, I see Ulrich Morris, followed by the Sara-Ann. And the third is Laverne Anderson. Devil to the King. What up? Kalina Oliphant, Ricardo Portia, Scarlene Mendez, Charmaine. Charmaine, you're kind of early today, though. You know, you're further up in the line than usual. No, to make it up for yesterday. You weren't live yesterday. You weren't on the live. Sanique Johnson, good afternoon. Carol Harrison Daly, Virtual Girl Douglas, Sandra Cameron, Nadia Bingham, Pamela Forbes, Paulette Stevenson, Alderman Ennis, Carlene Williams, Charmaine Griffiths, Esther Anglin, Janet Brooks, Alverine Ellison, Blinky Brown. Blinky, where you been? Charmaine. We got Sandy Dino. Hey, Sandy Dino. Good afternoon. Hazel Richards, Giles, Gladys Simmons, Vicky Nelson, Jump on, right, Laura? Angela Walsh, Janetta Thomas, good afternoon, Jackie Cook. Hey, Jackie Cook, what going on, Jackie Cook? From months ago, man. Over there. Brianna Witchell, Charmaine, Heather Risden, Doreen Bradshaw, Jadine Burrell, Kristen Barrett, Job Checker, Chubby Checker, Blinky Brown, Ingrid Hall, Ophelia Clayton. Good afternoon, Vanessa Scott, Marvin Murphy, Maxine Rainford, Marlene Murphy, Vanessa Scott, Maxine Powell, Granville, Kristen Barrett, Winsome King. This is UP Top Smith. I hope it's UP or it's UP. Maybe it's UP. UPIE. UP? It could be UP, you know. Anyway, Faith, hey, good afternoon. Ray Murphy, Deborah Melvin. Who's next? Lorette Hutchinson, Millicent Forbes, Merlin Elizabeth Murphy, Marva Miller, Clive Brown, Ruth McLean, Rima Daly, Angela Edwards, Merlin Elizabeth Murphy, Alice O'Hara Chisholm, Marvia Hall, Clive Brown, Sandra Francis, hey, Edna Ski, walk on Edna, walk on Kevin, Sonia Brown, Claudia Meek, Champion Carol, Nikki Beeks, everybody, good afternoon, Chernick Smith, Shelley-Ann Williams, Sandra Hibbert, Chernick Smith, Andrea Graham, Carlene Becky, Patrona Wiggins, Katia Watson, Javel Finnegan, Janetta Thompson, or Thomas rather, sorry. And Sister Rayra. I got everyone on the live. Hey, Deacon Atiwagwan. Blessings to you over there in Florida. Enjoy over there for me and you, alright? I want a little vacation. I want to fly over. I miss playing. I miss foreign. Anyway, thank you guys so much for jumping on the live. We do this every weekday, Monday to Friday at 1 o'clock. Square dance. You hear that? I don't know. I just made it up. It sounds good. It rhymes. Square that. You hear that? All right.
It's Carrio. Sara-Ann is here. I have been waiting for so long. Welcome the trappy one. Her presence electrifies everyone. My mother's listening too. She said she feels like she's 21. What? I know that's what she does to you. Such a great spirit, plays in the spirit too. So expect a miracle. Anything's possible. Now that stars bright, ooh, you will be just fine. Your soul will feel so alive with whatever stars bright. Yeah. Everybody have to know. Everybody needs to know. Yeah. Everybody has to know. Oh yeah. The one that will listen to Sara-Ann on the radio. Tell a neighbor. Everybody needs to know. Tell your friend. Everybody has to know. Tell your brother. That will listen to Sara-Ann. Everybody has to know. Tell your neighbor. Tell your friend. That will listen to Sara-Ann. What else you gotta do? There is absolutely nothing else to do. Cause there's no honest. When Sara-Ann is Lord, yeah, I can feel the difference. I can feel the spirit moving and I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. Well, what do you know? Life can be difficult, but it's not chirpy one and you can be happy. Yeah, you can be happy. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, you can be happy. Oh, yeah, happy.